it's obviously the second round of the cup. What's the old saying? If you don't buy a lottery ticket, you can't win the lottery. And in a sense, the lottery is trying to get into the third round because of what it might mean.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for both teams to win the lottery, isn't it? With that lottery ticket and pull a big one out of the hat, which is what you speak to every manager up and down the country today and tomorrow in Leagues 1 and 2. They all want to get to the holy grail of the third round and get Man United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea away. So we're no different. It'd be nice for our football club to be able to do something like that. But to do that, we have to face a really stern test on Saturday in the form of Exeter.
Paul Tisdale, after the game last week that they played, said it was very open against Accrington. Do you expect this to be very open?
I think we're both quite open teams, and Exeter, Paul's had a reputation down the years of playing good football, and so do we. So, I would suggest it's going to be open game, and that's what we want to see, isn't it? We want to see some goals and get the fans off their seats and try and entertain them.
Is he a creative manager tactically?
Yeah, he's a bit different, isn't he? And I like him. He's good. He's to stay at one club for as long as he has deserves a lot of respect. And you look at where they were this time last year, near the bottom of League 2, and I was sat in a bar in Tenerife watching them, willing them to get promoted in the playoff final in the summer. So it just shows you what you can do, and he's done a great job there.
I suppose the key thing for you this week is, how has your roll call been? Because you've had quite a long list of players with either injuries which need treatment or being doubtful, I take it, for Saturday. Yeah,
we've got a few bumps and bruises. No point hiding it and trying to be clever. We've got a few bumps and bruises, and we have to deal with that. We're not going to moan about that. That's what it is. It's part of the season. You're getting towards January now. We've been quite lucky, but we're feeling the pinch a little bit now with some players that are not going to be available on Saturday.
Who's furthest up the chain in terms of possibly being available?
Jack Fitzwater will be available. He was initially ruled out with concussion, but having passed all the tests at West Brom now, he's been cleared to play. So in terms of your training, have you trained with some square pegs in round holes just in case? We certainly have, yeah, we certainly have, and I think it's important that you're flexible as a coach and you look at different permutations and you look at people in different positions, and sometimes they go into a different position and flourish. And I suppose to that end, it'll make it harder for Exeter to call your side. Yeah, but listen, I think once the whistle goes, it's 11v11. I think we get too het up in who's going to play for the opposition, who's not fit. All I know is at 3 o'clock there'll be 22 players having a real good go at each other and trying to get through. Christian got a goal for a fifth successive match against Cheltenham. How can you try and share that goal-scoring load around the team a bit more? I mean, he's shouldering it, and he's shouldering it very well, but all goals are welcome. Of course, it's great if players can all chip in from different areas of the pitch, and we know that we need that. But that can be a mindset at times, and hopefully with the work we've done this week, and we can get a few more people in and around the penalty area to share that load. Great. Do you think? Thank you.
Yeah. On Tuesday, Cheltenham in the development game, were there any players that sort of made you think, yeah, they could possibly be in my starting 11 on Saturday? Not really. No. Simple as that. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm done now. Yeah, edit that bit out.
No, that's good.